Hi, welcome to something that's a little different. This is a video that is about the first tech support call that I have performed. I have 15 years computer experience, building and repairing them, that is. I've been using them for a little over 25 years, closer to 26 or 27. Anyway, I've recently decided to start a local tech support and computer service business because I've got a lot of knowledge and why not put it to use? I also stream Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday answering computer and tech questions live, and every Friday we look at the tech news and keep up to date with that. This video and many more will document my coming journey in starting this business as doing tech support and computer services. So the client in this first video reported that her computer would shut itself off fairly soon after it turned on, very quickly after turning on. And my first thought was that it was going to be, that the computer was overheating, or maybe that some piece of the hardware failed. And it turned out not going to be that. Okay, so we're here. We know what the problem is. It turns on and it turns right back off. So I'm going to open it up and see what we're dealing with. Cleaning is not the problem.
Is what?
Cleaning is not the problem.
Okay.
Not at all, because there's no dust there's no dust in here.
Esther, I'll tell you about that.
So dust is definitely not our problem. We don't have any dust in here.
I'm surprised.
So, we're going to try to see if we can get post and get into a BIOS. That's going to be our next step. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this computer to boot up. Let me plug everything back in, and then we'll boot. Alright, so we turned our screen on. We booted the computer. We have a spinning fan here. It's rocking an Asus, looks like GT510 for the graphics card. We do boot here. Looks like it tries to boot into Windows. Okay. Not getting anything. Okay, there's a Windows screen. Hey Luis, does it normally boot to Windows or does it turn off before then?
Does it normally what?
Get this far?
It was, and then it didn't get that far.
Okay.
Now that looks like that is what should have come up. So what'd you do?
All I did is, as far as what I did to do anything, the only thing that's changed is I've disconnected a few USB devices. This USB device...
What is that?
I have no idea. However, it is
Is
burnt.
there too much stuff?
No, wow, you're lucky.
Is it burned?
Yeah, that is burned wire.
I didn't smell it. Holy moly.
So this is a charging port for what looks like an iPod or something,
I
or a phone.
think it is. But can you see where the heat comes right straight out onto this?
This is what's been causing your computer not to boot. Right here. This is 100% for sure. So this is a USB charger. That is wires that have shorted. So, as we saw, this was kind of an unusual situation. The client's electric heater had melted several of her USB wires, causing two of them at least, certainly one, to short, which in turn made the computer shut itself off as soon as the motherboard sent power into the USB bus and detected the short. So I advised that she replace all of the peripherals, the mouse and the keyboard, and the I think it was the Ethernet cable that had melted wires. And I did some wire management for her to make sure that none of her computer's wires would come close to the heater and get melted again or anything like that. Not to mention the obvious risk of fire. So this is the culprit of the computer not staying on. Is this little guy right here, this shorted wire.
Isn't that crazy?
So what I did here is I rerouted all of her wires so that they all go away from this heater, which is an electric heater, which melted that. So that A, there's no fire risk, and B, the computer will turn on now, which she's going to have to get a new mouse and keyboard as well, but sounds like she's going to do that down Valley. This one was simpler than I expected. this particular scenario is a great demonstration of how important even just some basic wire management can be. Something as simple as one wire getting damaged can cause your entire computer to stop working if that wire shorts on itself, as in this case. I'll be honest that in a little over, all my 25 years of experience, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this. I feel very lucky for my client that, there was no fire or anything else, more serious than just her computer having an issue. And I'm very glad that I was able to help her quite easily. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and don't forget to give a fox some love.